I'm on strike out here at the Schneider/Walmart facility in Elwood, Illinois, because the horrible conditions in there. We, expected to lift boxes that are 300 pounds for up to 17 hours, and they say team lift, but they make you lift them by yourself. There's toxic dust in there that they don't tell you about or give you a mask for. I was actually hospitalized in there because I cut my leg on a T-rack, even though I'd asked for shin guards, and they said they didn't have any. And then right after that happened, of course, they gave everybody shin guards. Who knows where they came from, but there's rat feces all over the trailer. There's puddles, people slip and fall in them. Had other people out here on the line that have been hospitalized for falling over. It gets up to, they expect you to work even if it's over 130 degrees in the trailer. So the conditions are pretty abysmal. The pay is lower than any other warehouse in this entire area, which this is Walmart, so they have the money to pay people a little bit extra, but they don't. They say that you're going to get benefits, but then they never give them to you. You never get overtime, even if you work over the 40 hours. I only know one person that's ever got overtime from working here. The final straw was that we went to give them a petition about what's going on in there, signed by the majority of the workforce, and they just told us we were trespassing and that we were all suspended and had to leave the building, and even told a couple people they were fired. But under the National Labor Relations Act, that's illegal. So this is an unfair labor practice strike, basically demanding that they reinstate us because it was illegal to fire us for presenting that petition.
When I grew up in Flint, Michigan, and my Cub Scout troop used to be in this parade every year, and we were always in front of these guys on a flatbed truck, and everybody would just get really excited about them, they'd applaud, and I was like, Mom, who are those guys? And those were the sit-down strikers. And in the 40s, GM was Walmart. It was the biggest employer. It treated people horribly. Nobody thought they could organize it, and a small group of folks took over a factory that fed all the other factories. And so, if we can make change here, we can make change in all of Walmart. And this is the future of this area. Whatever they do here, whatever happens with the strike, we're going to win some improvement. That's what's happened before. People, we've always, pay is, since we've been organizing here, the pay has increased. They stopped doing piecework. There's always a threat of them going back to that, and that doesn't just affect here, it's going to affect every job in this region, because this is the warehouse that all the other warehouses copy what they do, and this is the future industry. All jobs are going to be based. This is going to be the baseline for all of their work in this area for decades to come.
Well, I'm out here because this company has committed unfair labor practices. We tried to present a petition to management signed by a lot of our coworkers, listing our grievances with the job. We want regular hours, we want better safety conditions, we want respect, and they wouldn't even take the petition from us. So they told us we were all trespassing and had to leave, and that's illegal retaliation against workers who are trying to organize. So we're out here on strike.
Well, I'm out here because management violated our rights. We presented a petition to management asking for a living wage, for a safe workplace, for regular hours, and permanent jobs. They told us to leave the building. They would not accept the application. They told us to leave and not come back. It's an unfair labor practice. So we went on strike, an unfair labor practice strike, with the help of Warehouse Workers for Justice and the United Electrical Workers. So now we are on strike out here, the Walmart warehouse in Elwood, standing up for our rights.